again, it's Priscilla Batzell in Spring Hill, Florida at Expressionist Art Studio Gallery in the backyard on a very blustery afternoon. This is my ring pour cup. My glasses are right there. Cool. Those are the colors I'm going to use. I want to be as obnoxious as possible. It shouldn't be a stretch, right? I don't think so. So I'm going to put some, ooh, that's wet. I'm going to put some pink enamel, acrylic enamel, in the bottom of my cup. I used white last time. I don't want white in this mix. But I do want a whole bunch of orange. But since I want the pink and the red and the magenta to dominate, I'm going to try and avoid using too much of that orange. This orange here, this bright orange. I have another orange. Yes, I do, right there. It's pretty similar. Kind of want some black in there. This is my neon folk art multi-surface acrylic. What else? I've got another one. Yep. I don't know what I can get out of there, but I'll take it. Oh, whatever I can get. Oh, come out. Just a little more. Oh, please. You know what? I'm just going to have to... Wow, it doesn't even want to come open. And that sunk right away. Okay. Well, I kind of think if I use less, that might be actually a good thing. And I want to finish with some magenta. Maybe I'll finish with some of that enamel. Should I use yellow? I've got other magenta too. I've got much. No, you know what? I'm not going to do it. I am going to put my purple flash from folk art in there though. That is way more purple, go figure, than orange. Who knows what we're going to get, but at least it's going to be pretty. And I can put some gold in there if I want. Here is my canvas. And my white paint is right there. There's some black. I might want to put some of that in there. I might really... I might just squeeze some colors right down in there. So I try and lighten up my touch when I hold this level, and when I get to the edge. This is an OXO omelet turning flip and fold spatula on the Amazon link underneath, show more. And I try and hold it as level as I can. And if I'm priming a canvas, even if I have marks in between, because there's Floetrol in the paint mix, my paint pouring recipe is under the video, by the way. And Floetrol is in the mix, and it's a leveler. So if it's got a fair amount of paint, it doesn't have to be a lot, but it has to be enough so it can relax sort of one stripe next to the next stripe. And I've seen them without any lines left in them. So you can actually, you know, coat a canvas yourself, prime a canvas without any lines if that's something that appeals to you. Now I have to decide what I'm going to put in that stripe, because I really either want some blue or some gold or both of those things. I've got the blue. The blue looks like it'd be pretty cool. Yeah, I'm doing it. Right down the middle. And then float some on the top too. What the heck? Let's put the gold in there also. Alright, so I added the blue and some down in, and the gold just on top. Maybe we'll just do this like a ring pour. And I'll use my turntable to help me decide. That enamel on the bottom it didn't really mix with anything. Now if I want black, now's a good time to think about using it. But I think if I use it right now, it'll probably disappear. So let me grab a spatula. We got some beautiful cells down there on the bottom, if you can see them. Let's just not waste any paint at all, because it's completely beautiful. And paint helps paint flow and move and spread. So the paint that's around the outside edge is most likely just going to help the paint that's inside this area move better. Probably should have saved that to cover my edges. Oh well, never mind. So, where to go from here? I really want to put that gold in there. So, I meant black. So whenever you get a puddle, it'll help another puddle move. See if I can give myself a little bit of elbow room. You know what I don't have in there that I do want in there? I want some of that Anita's white metallic. I'm going to recenter my paint again, sort of, kind of, maybe not really. Probably could take a quick torch and see if we release any cells. I don't usually remember to do this until much later in the game, and my torch is brand new and full. I am going to throw a little bit of that purple in here, and also, oh, the blue came out nice. Also some blue. See, no matter what I start with, I know that I have tools. That was a dog trying to get behind me. And tools can be chain or basting brush. It's time to hold on to the artwork before the wind takes it. I think maybe if I'd made my layers a little more in groupings of colors. I think it'll still turn out nice because the colors are nice, and that's my theory. If the colors are good, the rest will be good. So that's my edge catcher, letting my paint roll right down the side of my canvas and down the edge catcher, and then I'm going to level the canvas out and rock the edge catcher. Also going to sort of shimmy it back up so the paint comes back on. I like this plain stuff here. I used to do these, I used to call them sweeps when they would go from one corner to the other. I'm just trying to look at where my pattern is and decide. The boys are hunting again, my dogs. So I'm going to throw that back in again and change it up. And anywhere where I have a heavy mass of paint, that also means that I can get something else going there. Let's see if I'm right. Yep, headed right over. Oh, it's a purple heart. Ha! That's cool. Probably not for long. So what else do I like? I like a whole bunch of stuff. And I'm going to let that integrate for a second, and then I'm going to let it tip right down. And it's not moving. Wow. Alright, well, we'll get something to move, I guarantee it. And I've got paint I can take off my edge catcher. Gotta be careful with what I'm doing. I'm not paying attention and I'm just tipping. Well, what I want is a new clean spatula to take all this paint, whether you can see it or not, right off here. And that's kind of cool. I'm okay with that. Let's see what else there is. There's a little more. I think that'll cover that edge very nicely. Yes, it will. So I use GAC 800 by Golden in all of my paint mixtures, which means that I can get away with leaving it heavy if I want to. Now it's time to play. I'm glad I had the white background. Glad I had some paint on my spatula. Cover my edge. Need that paint down over the edge. Kind of thinking I want some more of my favorite Folk Art Purple Flash. It's a color shift. Kind of inclined to put something up here, but I'm not sure what. I definitely don't want that red right there. Maybe I can just do that. Nope, bugs don't belong in the art. Goodbye. First down that way, then that way. I love actually putting these ziggy-zaggy marks into the art and then tipping. And I've never done it with any color but the black, but I think I want to try it right now before the black gets any more spread out. I think I don't mind swallowing that white that's in that corner that's furthest away from me, that all the paint is being pushed toward right now. I'll be over here for just a minute, letting that paint relax right off onto that edge catcher. Oh yes, that is much better for me. Looks like I dropped a monarch butterfly. Oh, this is getting pretty cool, honestly. So I've got 3 minutes left. What do I want to do? I want to make sure that that doesn't look like there's like, no, that little space. I've got edge catcher paint, but I'm not sure I need any of it. Maybe I will. No, that's pretty brown. I keep throwing all of my spatulas into the bucket. So what am I going to put over there? I think I'm going to put some pink, some purple, and more blue. Maybe that blue can go there. And some of that magenta. So I'm just going to pick up all of that paint. That's what I wanted. Cool. And I even like my residuals, in spite of the fact that there's some kind of mucky stuff in there. It's still pretty cool. So it's time to torch. Put a little more of this neon pink, which is, I don't know what it is. It used to be the Artist Loft, and they haven't had it in so long. I bought some other off-brand. I want to put something else in here. And I think if I'm careful, big if, I could blow that around too with my straw. Let's just waggle this time. There, I'm really happy with this. Thank you guys for joining me. This is Priscilla Batzell in Spring Hill, Florida at Expressionist Art Studio Gallery. Saying thank you so much for sharing my videos. Thank you for liking my videos. I really appreciate the thumbs up. I don't know what else I need in here other than I kind of want don't ask me why, it just makes me happy. Let's use the blunt end of the skewer, it's safer. Just going to cover that edge a little bit. I could put gold in here somewhere. I could probably also put some dots in. If I were going to put gold in, I'd probably put it right up that edge. But I think what I'm going to do instead is say, thank you guys for being here. Thank you for the contributions that have kept me painting all this time. I really appreciate it. If any of you would like to continue to help produce videos, please feel free to look for my PayPal or Patreon links. The icons are on my channel header, and the link tree underneath the video underneath Show More will show you, what was I looking at? That, I don't know where that came from, but I don't want it in there. I'm just going to pounce on that a little bit. And this red here isn't doing it for me. Let me just dump my bottle in there. Alright, so what else? I have 1,360 videos on created playlists. You can find them by going to all playlists. And I already asked for thumbs up, and Fine Art America and Pixels.com are the same as the Shop Now button on my Facebook page, Expressionist Art Studio Gallery, Totes and More. Yes, I like that. That was good. I am pretty happy with all of this. I haven't done a sweep in a long time, and this is cool. I could take a straw, I know, and blow into this. I could also drag through it with a comb. I could do all kinds of stuff, but I like it like it is. I got some cells here. I got some waggles there. I got some bright stripes. I got some good energy going on, and thank you guys so much for being here. There's 87,000 of you. I was within less than 50 the last time I checked. So I hope you come again soon, and look on my YouTube channel for the community board, and that's where I publicize the next video coming, or the last one that arrived. You can also find that on the student Facebook page, which is Expressionist Art Studio Gallery Appreciation Group, where we share our work. What is that stuff? That doesn't need to be there. I don't recall putting any white in this. I guess I have a little bit. That's right, the white was from the pearl. Alright, so I think I've told you everything I need to tell you. I'm happy that you're here. Thank you so much for all the wonderful comments you leave me all the time. You guys make my day. You cheer me up endlessly. Don't forget, GAC 800 by Golden is what I put in my paint to keep it from cracking when I leave it heavy. And this is some heavy paint. It's also some beautiful paint. And very cool. See you guys anon. Bye for now. Priscilla out.